I'm Larry Marshall, Raymond United Methodist Church, and I'm the facilitator for Cancer Companions. And we have a small group here, and we've been doing this for better than a year now. This is Sue Harmen. She attends the church here and is also a survivor and a part of our group. Don Berner and Sharon Porter, who also go to another church and they attend this here. And I've had some good personal witnesses. Don, of course, has been under treatment, and he's been a great inspiration to a lot of us, as well as Sue. And we have some others that are in attendance here we'll talk about in a few minutes, and some that we do one-on-ones with that are not in attendance now. And you have to find your why when you do Cancer Companions, and the why is the cancer. God is always bigger than your cancer. My why became my grandson at 14 months, and he was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor, and he'll be 21 this Christmas. So when you have an inspiration like that, you know you got to give back. The Lord has blessed us so fully. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I'm able to do this, that I have the health to do it, and I'm thankful to be surrounded by survivors and people that are the real motivation for this, motivating force for this.
This is cancer 2 times. I was diagnosed, it'll be 6 years, Thanksgiving Day, like my last chemo. And I had a mastectomy, and they cut me up like a piece of beef, basically. They took lymph nodes, they took everything from my right side. And then I done chemo for 5.5 months. I come back, found out 3 years ago I had stomach cancer. They went in and took 90% of my stomach. So.
I'm Don Berner, and I think the first thing I'd like to say is God brought this lady into my life 49 years ago, and without her, life would be very much different from what it is today. My motto is, I have cancer and life is good, right now. I was diagnosed in 2013 with prostate cancer. The first procedure was 43 radiation treatments. We drove about a 30-mile round trip every morning for 9 weeks for the radiation, and it seemed successful for a while, and then, as we all know, cancer is a pretty tricky little son of a gun, and it came back. PSA started rising again a little over a year ago, and had a repeat biopsy, and it confirmed that cancer was indeed back. And I've now been in chemo for the last 10 months. I have a chemo treatment every 21 days. And this is my companion who holds my head out of the water. This may seem strange, but I have never doubted it for a day. I have cancer, but at 76, life is better than I imagined it would be at reaching this point. He has been with me every day of my life, so I never doubted it through the cancer.
The way this course is written, to me, was very helpful. I especially appreciate the information where it reminds people that cancer is not punishment. It's not about having been a bad person, and that healing is something that can take place either physically or mentally or emotionally or some other way. And so this course has been very helpful in that regard. And I'm like Don. I've been a member of the United Methodist Church since I was a child, and so I don't remember a time when I didn't have faith.
I've had several unique experiences. He appeared to me very one night, woke me up of a dead sleep, and he said, "People think I'm imagining things. I've gone to the bathroom to get ready for a day," and he come in and spoke and sat on my shoulder and said, "Look, we're doing this. It isn't a person disease, it's a family disease. If it wasn't for my stepson, I wouldn't be here today."
That's beautiful.
I have received a lot of comfort and support from from my Facebook friends, from a class at the Y, Livestrong. I feel you can get amazing strength just from being around other people who are dealing and surviving with cancer. So I was very, very eager to get into this group when I heard it existed.
First time that we kind of got together and did this, first time I did it, I did a one-on-one with a lady who, she's passed on now, but her and her husband were very thankful that they got the opportunity to go through the Bible a little bit and to start working their way through the book and find some questions, just common things that they didn't understand. And we also got her a hat because she lost her hair, and she was very thankful for that. She was just so excited about her new hat. And one of the other churches actually provided a whole bag of hats, and so she got to pick one, and that was really nice. And then that's the most important thing, is knowing that cancer's not bigger than God, and that God will send people in your lives to make changes. And we've witnessed that through this church, through miraculous cures and help and support. And we've got many ministries that we've launched, but the Cancer Companions, a lot of people don't realize that 1 out of every 2 people are going to have to deal with that with their families. And once you learn some of the history of it and some of the things you have to deal with, it makes it a lot easier. And I love dealing with friends, and that's what I feel that this, my brother and my sisters here, they're friends. And we have a real love for them and a desire to help them in any way we can, and reaching out to them in many different ways, not just personally, but through the church and then in other ways too. And there's a great deal of hope that you give to them, and it gives you a lot of satisfaction to be able to help somebody.
I'd say it's been, in large part, a sharing of the joy of our successes and the support we get from each other and from the love of God.
For more information or to find a Cancer Companion support group near you, visit our website at www.cancer-companions.org.